What you already believe can influence what you notice, how you interpret it, and what you remember. Imagine someone thinks people don't really like me. Now imagine they go to a party. One person approaches them excitedly and seems genuinely happy to talk to them. But later they start a conversation with someone else and that person seems a little distracted. That second response sticks. And later they think, see, people don't really like me. Their belief of people don't really like me didn't change, but the person encountered multiple pieces of information at the party. They had someone invested in their conversation and someone else distracted. But their mind didn't record those interactions equally. Their brain examined these interactions through an existing model of themselves. This is where self-schema comes into play. The idea is that what you already believe can influence what you notice, how you interpret something, and what you remember. Hazel Marcus is a social psychologist who studies the self and how people develop ideas about who they are and how those ideas influence their perception, memory, behavior, and social experience. The question she sought to answer in her research centered on, does the way you already think about yourself influence how you process new information? And her answer was eventually yes. This affects what interactions we give weight to. Imagine you received 5 pieces of information that you had a positive social interaction. And now imagine you received 1 piece of information that it was negative. Logically, you might think, seems like people were pretty receptive to me. But if you already believe you're unlikable, that 1 negative interaction may carry much more weight. You don't necessarily deny the positive evidence, you just don't experience it as equally meaningful. One thing to notice is that your brain isn't passively recording reality. It's understanding your interactions based on what it already knows. We think we're looking at our experiences and discovering what they say about us, but we're looking at them through everything we've already learned about ourselves. That doesn't mean our perceptions are false, it just means they're not neutral. So if attention and interpretation are influenced by what you already believe, you can become more curious about evidence that doesn't fit your existing story. The shift isn't from negative to positive, it's from selective to more complete. So maybe changing how you see yourself isn't about convincing yourself that you're amazing. Maybe it's about becoming curious about what you've been overlooking. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope it helped at least one person.